possession game here in Tempe as the fourth quarter is upon us. Arizona State hanging on to a 3-point lead. Both teams looking for their first conference win of the year. To the quarterback position, a win tonight for either team will go a long way in helping right the ship on the season. This time, a delayed mesh between Hankerson and Sanders results in a first down, though.
Well, delayed mesh, putting it mildly. I mean, it didn't look like Sanders wanted to let this ball go. And then Edwards finally got a hold of it, was able to get enough for a first down.
Here's Colorado driving into the heart of the ASU student section. On top, Weaver almost came down with it.
That just shows you how good Will Torrance is. Watch the play here. Going step for step, turns around, tries to make a play, makes it difficult for Weaver to bring it in. And Will Torrance is special.
Coaching staff says his best football is still ahead of him. Second and goal. Colorado from the 9-yard line. Sanders calmly communicates directions to his line. Play clock at 4. Sanders, the strike, good for the touchdown. Antonio breaks the plane, and Colorado takes the lead here in the fourth quarter. Javon Antonio, first touchdown of the year. There is a flag, though.
The result of the play is a touchdown. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 7, defense. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 2, offense. Penalties canceled.
Colorado with a chance to go up 4 with our first points of the second half. Mata kick. And the Bucks build a 21-17 lead after the quick drive. So can ASU answer after Shedeur Sanders orchestrates another scoring drive? Take a look at Mountain American Stadium. It's been a sellout here tonight. Colorado trailing 17-14 at the half. It was a scoreless third quarter with both teams, but Shedeur Sanders guides a 95-second drive. And now Colorado with the lead, 21-17. The big question is, can Trenton Bourguet, the Sun Devil offense that hasn't really found rhythm in the second half, find an answer here? For Colorado, they haven't led since the end of the Colorado State game. So it has been several weeks since they've played with a lead. Let's see if their defense can hang on to it. But it's Badger across the middle as Bourguet finds his number 1 target for the night. Badger with 9 receptions now for a gain of 8 right there.
I'm just, speechless on how you allow number 2 to be open. If you're a Buffalo defender, how do you allow number 2, Badger, to get open? If you were thinking about anybody, you got to be thinking about number 2. They want to get the football to him. He should not be been that wide open. It goes for 8.
Second and 2. White heads in the backfield. Bourguet stepping up and ripped down. Derek McClendon on the pursuit.
It wasn't like the protection broke down right at the start, but you only have so much time if you're a quarterback. And when Bourguet tries to take off, McClendon pulls him down from behind.
Listen, you know this, the grip strength you have to get that jersey and pull a full-grown human being down to the ground. It's impressive.
Pretty much. Showing pressure.
3rd and 6. Trips formation. The field side. Scatterby back into the game. Handoff to Scatterby right into the heart of this defense. And Levante Bentley along with Shane Cokes able to slow him down.
Interesting play selection. Seeing that the Buffaloes were showing blitz, he decided to go a run, and now we're 4th and short, and we got movement. The right tackle jumped off sides.
Ball start. Offense number 58.
monitor opportunity of using this sort of formation or going forward or showing that they're going to go for it on fourth down. There's a ton of confusion through CU's defense.
First shoot a punt. There is Weaver. Weaver going to get to the outside, picks up a block. Weaver, couple blockers in front of him. Xavier Weaver tripped up at the 25-yard line. What a big-time return for the playmaker. And now Colorado, after the 50-yard punt return, right back where they just were on offense.
Just pure speed. ASU has some defenders down there, but Weaver's able to get out and outside, and then he picks up a couple of good blocks from his teammates. If it wasn't for the punter tripping him up, he'd be hitting his head on the goalpost right there, right now. That's Hershey. Makes a touchdown saving tackle.
Best field position of the night in a game in which we haven't seen any turnovers. Sanders, pressure, brought down. 2nd and 21. Handoff as Hankerson plows his way forward. Tries to make it a manageable 3rd down, and once again, Green in on the tackle. 3rd and 15. The screen. It's set up. Here's Hankerson. Makes a man miss. Dives forward. Going to be short of that 1st down, though. Chris Edmonds there to stop it.
Made really something out of nothing. Wasn't really a whole lot there to begin with.
42-yard kick from the right hash for Mata. His long this season is 41. To put Colorado up by 7. Mata steps in. Colorado has now scored on back-to-back possessions to build a 7-point lead.
And the momentum is slowly slipping away from the ASU Sun Devils. As you watch this last kick, Kicker's happy. He's waiting for celebration. Kicker did a big one last week.
So back-to-back scores, and that is a shake out of bounds for Colorado.
Second time it happened tonight.
Mentioned 3 different kickers that the Buffs have used this season, and that is number 98, Cristiano Palazzo for Colorado.
Kicking team. Offense chooses to take the ball to the 35-yard line. 1st down.
Comment on kickers.
You got nothing to say there.
Nothing to say. I'm into it.
1st and 10 at the 35 for Arizona State. Bourget trying to go up and over. Catch is made. Xavier Guillory and the vertical passing game that Kenny Dillingham.
It's just trying to find creative ways to do it where the defense isn't focused in on it.
Badger had 21 catches coming into this game, has 10 tonight. Scattaboo, well defended in the middle of the field there. It's number 41 for Colorado, Kyrie Mans.
You know, Colorado averages 184. Their defense averages giving up 184 yards per game rushing, which will make any offensive coordinator salivate. But you know, for what it's worth, ASU has not been able to get in a rhythm running the football tonight.
3rd and 3. Scattaboo in the backfield. Imagine this is probably 4-down territory for
Arizona State.
as
I think
well.
you have to go for it. Yeah.
Here's Scattaboo, the handoff, met head on by 2 defenders, and he can't muscle through. Alston in on the stop.
Nice open field tackle by Kyrie Mans.
Marvin Ham, one of the other linebackers. So, brings up 4th and 2. We've seen Arizona State play around with these different formations and bring everybody back in. Haven't had much luck handing it off to Scattaboo the last 2 plays. It's the 3rd time a charm. It is as Scattaboo knifes through for the 1st down.
Sun Devils were able to spread out the Buffalo's defense with the formation and then for the 1st down.
Shout out to number 74, Sean Naha, the true freshman, getting the start at left guard, able to help keep that hole open and this drive alive. Bourget has to flip it away at the last second. It's Brown who will get ping ball around right there and then finally brought down by McClendon.
Previous play has been reviewed. It it was determined that the quarterback's knee was down with the ball at the 34-yard line. It will be second down at the 34.
Back-to-back scores for Colorado that's given them the lead. Bourget, a deep one. Bourget, a miscommunication at two receivers wide open. Black, seems like he had the outside go route to clear things out and trickle inside.
But where the ball landed was in between two would-be receivers. Not sure who he wanted to go to.
Bourget, deep down the middle of the field, hits the back of the jersey. LaFonta Bentley, excellent coverage, brings up 4th and 13.
Knew he had safety help over the top.
So that brings out Dario Longhetto for a 52-yard attempt. It'll be his longest field goal of the season by over 14 yards. Kick is up. He pushed it far left, so no good. And that allows Colorado to take over. They get the stop on defense. A big-time play by the Colorado defense to get the ball back in the hands of Shedeur Sanders. He'll take the field when we come back.
Yeah.
Friendly competition between what we've seen out here today.
You run it towards the sideline, then that safety can actually play both the receivers. You got to be careful which for.
Here's Sanders. He's connected on that route as Antonio makes another grab. He had the touchdown catch of 9 yards. Antonio only caught 3 passes coming into this game. Now has 2 in the 4th quarter alone. And I imagine right now, Lincoln, you're thinking, chew some clock, get the field goal range at minimum for Colorado.
I would love to see the finish the drive without any hardware on the field, not any laundry on the field. How about that?
We know what Lincoln wants here.
Exactly.
Edwards the carry, stopped by Green, 2nd and 7 here. And Colorado did it so good in the 4th quarter this season. The comeback against Colorado State. You saw them get within 1 possession of USC after trailing by several touchdowns. The poise of Sanders in a situation where you're just trying to chew some clock and a little miscommunication there. And it looks like the play was never really snapped on time where everyone was on the same page as Sanders just sort of ran into Green.
DJ Green's back in there. If I'm offensive coordinator, I don't want those hits on my quarterback, Sean Lewis. Let me give the ball up. The running backs are supposed to take a hit because they're running backs. But I don't want those shots on my quarterback.
3rd and 10. Sun Devil defense trying to get off the field to give their offense one more chance here. Here's Sanders. Time in the pocket. Sanders steps up, drops it off. It's Antonio with the clutch catch on the sideline.
He finds that open guy.
You saw Sanders. He was screaming at one of his receivers. Somebody ran the wrong route. And again, the poise of getting knocked down frequently. Then you've got some of your teammates that are missing assignments. The leadership that you see of Sanders. This time the handoff to Edwards. Tough run up the middle, gain of about 4.
It's been told to me many times, if you have a quarterback, you have a chance.
24-37, 189 yards and a touchdown for Sanders. Sanders going to keep it himself and picks up maybe a yard.
We're talking with a number of scouts about what they've seen out of number 2 early in the season is the fact that he uses his vision. He's good, and he's not afraid to use his legs. Good quarterback for a lot of future, big promise of future. See that the way the team finishes speaks volumes of the personality that they have.
3rd and 6, Sanders has some time. Sanders a deep strike. Oh, 3, almost intercepted.
Defense rallying. Look at this. Over the outstretched arms of the linebacker, and there's Simmons with a nice hit. Shoulder up. That's a good, solid hit right there. It was Hankerson.
Hankerson taking the shot, and this is an Arizona State team. We said it. One of only 5 teams in all of college football without an interception this year. And that almost was an extremely timely one. Either way, forces Colorado to punt, and the Sun Devils get one more crack at this here to try and tie things up. So Arizona State's going to have 2 timeouts. Plenty of time left on the clock for them to try and work the ball down the field, but the Colorado defense we've seen has just continued to stop anything that the Sun Devils have tried to do on the ground.
And they've really been playing a short game up until this point, but they're going to have to stretch the field now if they think to get back in this being down by 7.
Bassett, the punt. Fair catch is made right near the 5-yard line. So Arizona State, 95 yards, stands in front of them if they want to try and tie this game. And you saw the numbers from the Coach Prime effect. This fan base that has grown, they are passionate, and they are nearly nationwide.
So, you know, no matter what the rest of the season has, no matter how it finishes, you know, Deion's going to have a leg up on recruiting because he's just that magnetic. I mean, really, guys are attracted to him because they believe in what he's doing. How many NFL Hall of Famers do you have coaching, you know, college football teams? You know, it's not a whole lot.
Bourget had Badger on the crossing route, but couldn't get the ball to him. He saw that Colorado pressure come into his face. Bourget dumps it out to Scadaboo. Scadaboo shot down. Excellent open field tackle by Cooper.
Scadaboo was still down on the ground.
Slow to get up, so not a good sign for Arizona State as Cam Scadaboo lay down on his back. Brings up 3rd and 7.
For both of these teams coming into today, they're struggling to try to find their way. Obviously, Colorado started off strong, but it's slipped since then. Trying to get back in the winning track, and both, as you mentioned, trying to win their conference record, win the conference game.
3rd and 7. Catch is made for the first down. Giovanni Sanders able to bring it in. And much needed for Arizona State just to buy a little breathing room for Bourget back there. Under 2:40 left to play. Bourget steps up, strike delivered. Catch and run. Here's Badger. Badger still going as he lunges near midfield.
They've been trying to do that all night. You know, and you finally get them. You get Colorado in a man defense, man under, and you find a way to get it to your star receiver, Badger.
30 yards on the completion. Badger now 113 on the night. Another quick completion made outside. That's Bryce Pierre, one of the backup tight ends. This is some long-awaited momentum on offense that the Sun Devils have been seeking in this second half.
Right now, Colorado's having the hardest time getting lined up. Formation and personnel that's out there.
Empty backfield, 2nd and 5. Under 2 minutes now left in this one. Arizona State with 2 timeouts. Bourget has to hang on to it. This time he's going to sail it out of bounds.
The Badger every time.
3rd and 5. 3 receivers to the short side. Bourget again dumps it off.
Enough for the first
Sanders
down.
with another first down catch. He has been the safety valve on 3rd down.
Right here, the lower part of your screen. 3 receivers down, 2 defenders. Pick it. Oh, you got to catch the football, son.
And Tevin White can't come up with the completion.
Had the opportunity. Colorado was confused on defense, trying to sub. But again, another case where you're taking your eyes off the football, about ready to run. Incomplete pass.
You called it, had him outflanked. You see Coach Prime fired up at his defense right now.
Advantage number 2.
11 catches, 113 yards on 14 targets. Now back in the game. 5 receivers spread out for Bourget. 1:26 left in this one. Arizona State's got to score to tie it up. Bourget to the outside is Stovall. Wrestled out of bounds just short of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd down and short.
Here comes the blitz.
Bourget has time, sails the pass to Badger, and that was dangerous as that was floating in the air for a split second. But again, man was open.
Bourget expected Badger to keep running. He's over the top and covering on underneath.
4th and 1, and you have 2 timeouts. You've thrown it the last couple of plays. But obviously, no back in the backfield. They're going to bring Scadaboo, though. Where will Dillingham and his offense go? The handoff to Scadaboo to keep him alive in the game. And gets the first down. A huge run for Scadaboo. Just over a minute left. Bourget trying to roll out to his right. He'll launch another one near the stands.
A little bit of confusion again out of the Buffaloes in the secondary. You see Deion quite livid.
There's been a lot of coaching over the last couple of possessions.
Absolutely, there has to be.
1 minute left, 2nd and 10 for Bourget. Borgay retreating, lofts it up. Catch is made near the sideline. Flag comes in.
The ruling on the field is a catch. Pass interference, defense, that penalties decline. First down.
The ball's looking like it touched the ground.
It looks very close, but it might have been underneath that form.
Catch. Yeah.
How about Borgay? 31 of 48, 315 yards.
Looks like they're going to review it.
I see what you're seeing. I think he got his forearm underneath that.
I certainly hope so. Because if it comes back and they review it and it's an incomplete pass, you have to take the penalty.
The previous play is now under review regarding the catch.
The turf.
The ruling on the field is changed to an incomplete pass. Pass interference, defense will be enforced. 16-yard automatic first down, Arizona State.
Opportunities. Scadaboo in the game in the backfield. He ran for a first down on 4th down. Top shelf. Has his man. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Troy O'Meara makes the clutch grab, and Arizona State 1 point away from tying this up. Just a one-on-one play. You get it to your playmaker, comes down with it. Now Longhetto, who's been perfect on the year, ties it up, and we are 24 all with 50 seconds left.
Be taking your shot. So what I'd like to see happen, and I don't think it's going to happen because most kickers kick it out of the back of the end zone. They don't want to set up a return. I like where you set it short. Try to use a little bit of time.
As it started to pick up here a little bit at Mountain America Stadium. That's exactly what he'll do. He'll send that thing back and out of the end zone. And that checks up short. But you saw Colorado just kind of gave up on that, and that thing died at the tail end.
Right at the goal line. Sit back there and pick you apart. Are you going to play coverage, or are you going to try to put pressure?
Hankerson is the back. 4-man rush for Arizona State. Blindside was exposed. Sanders wants it up. Got his man. It's Antonio down near the 30-yard line. And just like that, Colorado within striking distance.
Will Torrance made an egregious error. You don't let anybody behind you when you're dealing with the situation.
42 yards. They go back to Antonio. What a night for him. Javon Antonio. 3 catches for 42 yards coming in. Tonight, 4 catches for 74 yards and a touchdown.
They're still not aligned, right?
Under 30 seconds left. Sanders just flips it out of bounds. 3rd and 3. Be about a 42-yard field goal from this spot. Sanders working the middle of the field, tries to dump it off. Colorado. They get this win on the road against Arizona State from the left hash.
Arizona State, make sure you stay on side. Don't jump too early. Don't give them a freebie.
That's it to hold. The kick is up. And Mata strokes it through the pipes. And Colorado takes a 3-point lead. You see Coach Ryan.
Now we got kickers out there dancing. Look.
That's what you want from your kicker, right?
That's what you want.
That is the demeanor you want from your kicker.
Coach tell him to go dance. Go do a dance. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh, what is that? Churning the butter? What was that?
Sometimes during
No, I don't.
doubles when they don't have to practice.
I know they don't practice, but I don't wonder the other way.
Please return to the stadium. That is Thatcher at the 15-yard line.
It's the defensive lineman that comes down. Somebody get the license plate of that truck? It's number 9500. You're up by 3. Almost finished the game.
After review, there is no targeting on the play. It will be first down, Arizona State.
If you have enough time. But if you're CU, you're playing deep. Playing deep, not letting anything behind you. What I try to tell my little kids that play safety.
Here's Borgay. Just gets blown up in the backfield. Ball tries loose. That is McNeil that laid the wood.
Boy, that was a jailbreak right there. I looked up and I saw 3 black helmets in the backfield right on top of Bourget.
Half, but 5 in the second half.
Really turned it up. Got an idea that when I talk about adjustments, you see what Colorado adjusted in the second half to take away what ASU wanted to do. The crossing routes, the underneath stuff. They took a lot of the short stuff away.
So 3 seconds left. The band is still in the stands for Arizona State. We'll get it over to Badger. Badger will get his way to the sideline. Badger trying to tiptoe, and time just runs out. So no rivalry now to Colorado. Picks up the road victory, their first Pac-12 victory for Coach Prime as they improve to 4-2. Arizona State falls to 1-5.
Just let them play another day.
Your final score: Colorado 27, Arizona State 24.